A viewer asks, hey, I want to add another owner onto my trademark registration. How do I do that? I'm going to spend the next 3 minutes talking about that. I'm Angela Langlotz, trademark and copyright attorney. I go live here on weekdays to discuss trademark and copyright law and to answer your questions. If you have trademark or copyright law questions, drop them into the comments below. I'll answer your question on a future live. So today somebody wants to know, this is George Durham. George, thank you for your question. He said, I'm not selling my trademark, but I want to add another owner with me on the registered trademark. What steps do I have to do to make that so? Well, you need to file what's called an assignment. So what you're doing is you're saying, I'm one person and I want the owner to be two people, right? So you, as the trademark owner, as the registrant, you have to assign your 100% interest to the two people, whether it's you and somebody else or to somebody else's, right? You have to assign your interest to the other party or parties. So in this case, what we would do is we would file with the Trademark Office what's called an assignment, where you're assigning your 100% interest to maybe yourself and somebody else or to other people, right? So I draft the assignment as the trademark attorney, send it to the client for their signature, and then it gets filed with the Trademark Office. Now, it's really important that you keep your trademark registration information current with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. Why? Well, because when you go to renew, the current owner has to renew. So if the actual owner and the current owner is listed on the trademark registration don't match, that means the current owner won't be able to renew, right? Because there's this chain of custody problem that's happened now. And the Trademark Office says, well, wait a minute, the registered owner is Bob, and now Bob sold it to Michelle, and Michelle is trying to renew it, but she's not listed as the owner. So the Trademark Office is going to say, I'm sorry, Michelle, we need Bob to transfer his interest to you so that you can renew it. So this can cause a lot of problems, especially if maybe the person from whom you purchased the trademark rights, maybe that person has died, right? Now, how do you get them to transfer you the rights via an assignment when they're no longer in the physical realm, right? So be careful with that. Make sure when you're buying trademark rights that you get an actual assignment that's recorded at the USPTO that evidences the fact that you are the new owner. If you don't do that, then you're going to have problems down the line when it comes time to renew. And that may be 5 or 10 years later, right? Because the first renewal is at year 5, and then we have another renewal at year 10. So that is going to cause problems, and that person may be long gone, living in another country, whatever, but unavailable to you to execute the necessary documents. In that case, you would have to file a whole new trademark application in order to acquire the trademark rights. So be careful with this and don't let that detail slip away when you buy a company and when you buy trademark rights. I'm Angela Langlotz. I go here live on weekdays to discuss trademark and copyright law. You can find me online at TrademarkDoctor.net. You can also find me on YouTube at video.TrademarkDoctor.net/YouTube. And I'm also on Facebook, facebook.com/TrademarkDoctor.